too. All right, so I'm gonna do some candle magic. Okay, and I'm gonna be cleansing it with the air element since we are in Aquarius, and I'm gonna be using incense stick as well as sage stick with dragon's blood, as well as palo santo and cinnamon stick. Okay, now I do have different herbs here. I have different spices on this side, and the reason why I'm gonna be using different saging methods is because I do have a great trine of every element. So I have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, I have water, Pisces, Scorpio, I have Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay, and I have Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. All right, so I want all my ingredients to be used and to be cleansed with all the elements. Okay, so I use all the elements, the crystals, the water element, the fire element, air element, as I mentioned. Okay, so all right, now let's prepare my candle. Okay, and before I burn this candle, I'm going to cleanse it, right? I'm just opening up all the spices. I have the 963 hertz plus the 639 hertz plus the 396 hertz. Okay, it's a frequency, the God's frequency. Okay, so I'm using my spray as a water element. Okay, I'm gonna prepare my candle. Okay, so holy water. I use both hands, my left and my right. Okay. I'm crunching and putting my energy on the herbs. I'm using different type of herbs. Now you can listen to your intuition. You gotta be high vibrational in order for any type of magic to work. If you're low vibrational, your magic is not going to function. It's not going to be successful. why I'm not mentioning what herbs I'm using is because my spirit guides don't want me to mention it. Sorry about that, but I'm not sorry. I'm just apologizing just to be nice. I'm gonna be using the spices now. Now I'm using negative and positive spices for different purposes. Since I am a light and a shadow worker, I use both. Now, depending on each candle, it's for different purposes, right? Candle magic, oh shit, is to be used specifically on specific days, specific times. I use numerology. I pay attention to everything. Planetary alignments, planetary activity requires specific herbs. Alright. We have everything. Now nothing is an accident. Alright. So if there was more of a spice that was poured into this, and all this is items that herbs that I have, you know, as grown or bought. I use both because you want to be able to have that polarity, right? You want to be able to have something that is yours and something that you bought. I pay attention to, and to me everything is magic, okay? Everything is magic. All right. Ability to open and close cycles, open portals and then close portals. There's a 6 on this synonym stick, or a 9 if you flip it around. Cancer. All right. So before I light up that candle, I want to show you. Yesterday I did on TikTok is the candle magic, right? And it showed different images. Now this one, if you go on my TikTok, it's Bella Luna Mystical Goddess, and my second TikTok is also Kundalini Majestic Goddess. It's the same candle, and it kept on showing different images, right? Now I'm still gonna be able to turn it on, but I'm seeing way different fucking images now. All right, so I'm gonna start doing readings based on what images I see today, and then I'm gonna light this candle up. And I also have another one, right, where there is like images of burned items. Now, what I'm getting with the images of this candle from yesterday, from TikTok. And even this one has also, you know, I don't know if you're able to see it, but okay. It seems like there's going to be a snowstorm. And in this snowstorm, someone's gonna get stuck. I feel like there's gonna be some type of fight. I feel like there's gonna be a karmic couple that are driving. Okay, they're gonna be arguing. Okay, they're gonna be arguing, and I feel like um they're breaking up, right? They're like pointing fingers at each other and accusing each other of cheating. Um, they both had like an open relationship type of is I mean, I'm not gonna call it a relationship. If it's a karmic type of partnership, then I'm just gonna call it a situationship. I don't care if they're married or not, because karmics are not meant to be with you for a long period of time. Karmics are meant to be part of your uh, life for a short period of time, just to teach you lessons, right? And if you don't learn those lessons, then you know things are going to get worse, right? But anyways, regardless, I feel like they're gonna be fighting each other, like, you know, like getting physical with each other, and I feel like it's gonna cause a car accident. Now, with this car accident, I feel like someone's gonna try to jump over, or okay, there's different scenarios, because I am seeing like different things going on here. Someone's gonna get like ejected out of the vehicle, and because of the I feel like because of the physical altercation, someone's gonna shit on themselves, or someone's gonna actually pee on themselves. I see someone getting hit on the stomach a lot, and it's gonna cause the victim or the karmic to, like, you know, release body fluids. um I'm seeing like when they get found, I do feel like in a situation where it's like very far away and there's not that much activity or action in a rural area, I feel like they're not gonna be found right away, and I do feel like the victims or the karmics are gonna be frozen to death, right? So in that scenario, I'm seeing like they're both gonna kill each other, in a sense, the female and the masculine. In another occasion, I feel like there is going to be some type of car accident, but in this situation, I feel like the car is going to explode. But this is gonna be, in this situation, it's gonna be a pile up. Okay, it's gonna be different vehicles involved. That's what I'm seeing on this one. Okay, like there's different vehicles involved, and it's gonna cause like a fucking, like an explosion. Okay, um because there is some type of device inside the vehicle, so this is gonna be a homicide. Okay, I mean, it seems like in every situation, it's gonna be some type of homicide, but it could be because of anger, right? negative emotions are gonna take over and control this karmics to like fight each other and create some type of tragedy against each other, right? And this is because it's a lot of karma they have accumulated within each other. They both have built a lot of evil entity attachments and a lot of demonic forces that are possessing their bodies since they were fucking around with too many people in a long period of time. And so therefore they accumulated different type of evil forces, and it became an epidemic of negative karma attached to them. They are bad luck to each other, to whoever they've been around with. This karmics that I'm seeing here, because I'm seeing different scenarios, they all have it's like the people that hang around with them, or they used to hang around with them, they all have noticed that they all have like bad luck. It's like when they notice, like when they stop hanging around with this karmics, it's like everything gets back to normal. But as soon as they hang around with this karmics, they drink or, you know, indulge in drugs, it seems like everything goes chaotic and everything becomes like, you know, very negative, and it seems like a negative domino effect that happens, like, you know, and it's very noticeable, right? And it's like it's like they tend to try to party together, but I feel like it's never fun, because at the end of the day there's a lot of arguments, there's fist fights, there's arguments, discussions, debates, and or people criticizing each other and just being like bullies, right? Where it's like they think they're trying to be funny, but at the same token, it's like they're being disrespectful, and they're being like, I call it, is the just like, how you call it, like very is the making fun of people. You get me? Like it's more of a criticism. Is like trying to lower somebody's standards, or they're trying to like embarrass someone like on purpose, right? Like you know, it's like that's their motive, right? And but their excuse is like, oh, I'm just trying to be funny, you know. Oh, you didn't get that you didn't get offended, did you? You know, they're just doing it intentionally, right? I've also seen that they're gonna find different items in those vehicles, and I feel like one car, like there's gonna be a situation where a karmic is like has different type of sperm. Okay, I feel like she has done like she uses different things to satisfy herself, and they're gonna find in her purse now again, like this karmics are dead because of the car accidents, all right, or the pile up, meaning like there's different vehicles that are, there's like an accident where there's different vehicles that will be affected at the same time, and that will cause different people dying at the same time, at the same moment, or you know, due to the accident. Maybe some of those victims might, you know, die faster than others, you know, due to their injuries being affected in different areas of their body and their organs, or their health being in a different state according to their personal life, right? Their choices in as an individual. But I do feel like the police enforcement, the paramedics are going to find different items that are extremely weird, and it could be in purses, or it could be in tote bags, Some of them are coming from a gym, others from restaurants, or others from their homes. But regardless, like, each vehicle is going to have different weird items, and the police enforcement is gonna be like, what the fuck is this about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna be surprised, because this is gonna be very unpredictable and very like fucking shocking to see these items with this victims of tragedies, right? I feel like they're gonna find also, there's gonna be some type of like, in another situation, I feel like and someone's going to also get into an altercation, right? It's gonna be very graphic and very gruesome, and I feel like in this particular situation, it's another karmic relationship. I feel like this person is going to find in their backyard how their karmic end up burying different witchcraft items, and because of the snow melting and shit like that, and because this karmic was not in the right mind, didn't bury this items, okay, that was used in dark arts or dark magic, with evil purposes, successfully, right, or correctly, appropriately, right? So therefore, the karmic, the other part, their partner, right, their interest, the other karmic, okay, will find items, okay, that it's gonna be like, you know, coming from home, from work, or whatever the fuck, and it's gonna find items that are very visible, okay, like, you know, in the snow, and this is gonna cause them to fight, okay, and it's gonna, this karmic couple, they're going to get real violent with each other, okay, and I feel like it's this karmic is gonna use some of the items that were buried, okay, and I feel like someone's gonna get hit with the hammer and with the shovel, okay, and it's going to try to burn the karmic once this karmic is dead, to try to, like, you know, to try to get rid of any, you know, DNA or any evidence. Okay, let's see. Pretty crazy. All right, let's see what the candle magic it's trying to tell us. Yeah, I could, like, my senses are very activated, okay, and I could smell urine and like feces, right, like you know, shit. So someone, like I said, I mentioned earlier in the video, that someone's gonna shit themselves, someone's gonna urine. I feel like someone's gonna, like, one of these situations where someone's gonna, where the person is trying to, like, you know, set on fire the corpse. I feel like because of the liquid that or the oil or whatever fluid, alcohol, whatever fluid this karmic is using to like burn the evidence. It's like that, like whatever oil or whatever it's that karmic is using, it's gonna like, you know, spill it on themselves. And somehow when they said that where they're gonna be using like a torch or something, I feel like it's somehow that person's also gonna get like burned and shit, you know. Wow. Yeah, this person's also gonna get burned. I could smell burned flesh, okay? I could hear those screams too. Like I'm a Claire also, like my hearing and all my senses are very activated, all my six senses. I feel like when the authorities get there, they're gonna be extremely surprised to see how it's like something that they never seen before. You know, it's like something out of a movie, and it's gonna haunt them. Okay, it's gonna haunt them, and they're gonna be very eager to solve this, to try to solve this crime, because you know of how violent it is, you know. But I feel like it's gonna be in a lot of situations it's gonna be pretty fast. Okay, we are in the air element. Okay, we are in Aquarius season, so you know, um we're about to enter that, you know, Chinese horoscope new year, you know. Now I feel like there the smoke and all the items that are being like burning and shit, like all the assets and the belongings and the furniture and everything, and plus the flesh and you know the urine and the shit all mixed. It's gonna There's gonna be so many different type of smells that the like whoever are trying to solve this crime scene, it's gonna be very it's none of them are gonna be able to eat for a while or be able to sleep good, because this situation is gonna be extremely fucking, like, you know, it's one of those crimes that is really gonna affect them mentally, emotionally, and physically, you know what I'm saying. Now I'm noticing how the fire is just like, you see how it just added, like it's just like the fire just started to like burn everything that it's around. And it's like the more this karmics argue, the more anger is involved, and the more physical is getting and shit, you know, or it will get very physical. And again, I feel like we're gonna hear about this in different social media, in the news and shit. It's gonna be in different locations. Okay. Oh my god, the smells that I'm smelling. I could smell what the cops are going to be smelling, or the fire department. Everybody is gonna get to smell some of those. That scent is not gonna be very wow. And it's like all this you know, the corpse and everything, it's like it's not going, it's like instead of burning all the evidence away, it's like somehow God is gonna allow, you know, the images to be very clear, or the objects not to burn completely, or even if it's the ash, because even right here, like I could see the images on the ashes, right? You could see what they were trying to burn. Okay, the images on, it's going to be very obvious of what it is that they were trying to get rid of, or what they were trying to burn, and the reason why. It's going to be the biggest question and the biggest mystery, but in the same token it's going to be like something that is going to get clarified, you know, and they're going to see the reason why it was done. So after I upload this video, I will come back and do another